Have you heard about the $800 stimulus check? Some say it's coming, some say it's not. It's confusing. Social media is buzzing. They say Trump wants to give everyone $800. Wouldn't that be nice? But hold on. Let's look at the facts. Rumors started on social media. Reactions were mixed. Let's dive deeper. Here's the problem. Nobody seems to agree on anything. One website says checks start January 2025. Another says it's a silly rumor. Who do we believe? Social media is flooded with opinions. Even news channels can't agree. Official statements are unclear. It's hard to know what's true. All we can do is wait. The biggest red flag? No official confirmation. If the government was giving away money, wouldn't they tell us? The IRS, the Treasury Department, the news, somebody would announce it. But so far, crickets. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen and IRS Commissioner Charles Rettig confirmed no such checks. So where's the proof? Until we hear it from an official source, it's just a rumor. The internet is like a giant game of telephone. One whisper turns into a different story. Someone mentioned an $800 check. Now it's all over the internet. The internet amplifies everything. Always double-check before sharing. Some websites list who might be eligible. You might need to be a certain age, have a certain income, or be receiving certain benefits, but none of this is official. Criteria could be specific. You might need to prove income with tax returns, or show you're receiving unemployment benefits. Certain groups like veterans or single parents could be prioritized. Until an official announcement, it's speculation. Don't believe everything you read online, especially about your money. Verify sources before trusting any news. Look for credible websites and check publication dates. Be wary of sensational headlines. Fact-check suspicious information using trusted websites. Your financial decisions should be based on reliable information. For accurate information, visit the IRS website for updates on stimulus checks and financial assistance. Check Treasury Department press releases for official updates on financial policies. Read reputable news articles for verified information and analysis. Visit official government websites like USA.gov for comprehensive information. The $800 stimulus check seems more fiction than fact. Conflicting information abounds. Verify sources and look for official announcements to avoid sensational headlines. False rumors spread quickly, causing panic. Stay critical and informed. Follow trusted news outlets and government channels for accurate updates. Be cautious and don't make financial decisions based on unverified claims. The internet can be a wonderful place, but it's also full of misinformation. Be skeptical. Do your research, verify sources and wait for official confirmation. Stay informed, stay safe. Don't spend that $800 just yet. Always verify your information. Use strong passwords and enable two-factor authentication. Report scams and phishing attempts. Share these tips to keep everyone safe. Let's take a moment to understand the history of stimulus checks in the United States. The concept of government-issued stimulus payments isn't new. The first instance dates back to 2001, with President George W. Bush's Economic Growth and Tax Relief Act. Another round followed in 2008 during the Great Recession. In 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic led to 3 rounds of stimulus checks. The CARES Act provided up to $1,200 per adult. The second round in December 2020 offered $600 per person. The third, in March 2021, delivered $1,400 per individual. These efforts aim to provide financial relief and stimulate the economy. Always stay informed and rely on credible sources for news on any future stimulus payments. What about the future of stimulus checks? We interviewed experts on the likelihood and impact of new stimulus checks. Expert 1: It's unlikely we'll see another round soon. Focus has shifted to long-term recovery and infrastructure. Expert 2: In another crisis, stimulus payments might return. They provide immediate relief. Expert 3: Stimulus checks boost spending but add to national debt. It's a balancing act for policymakers. These insights show the complexities of new stimulus checks. Stay informed and cautious of rumors. The future is uncertain, but being prepared helps. In today's digital age, misinformation and fake news can spread like wildfire. It's crucial to know how to identify and avoid false information online. Here's a quick guide on spotting fake news. First, check the source. Is it reputable? Reputable sources have a track record of accuracy. Second, examine the author's credentials. Third, scrutinize the content for emotional triggers. Fourth, verify the information with multiple sources. Fifth, pay attention to the date. Sixth, beware of manipulated images and videos. Finally, educate yourself on common misinformation tactics. By following these steps, you can protect yourself from misinformation and help maintain the integrity of the information ecosystem. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and always question what you read online. Social media has revolutionized the way we communicate and stay connected. However, it's also a double-edged sword for spreading rumors and misinformation. Let's discuss the role of social media in spreading false information and how to use it responsibly. The speed at which information travels on platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram is unprecedented. A single post can reach thousands within minutes, making it easy for false information to gain traction. Social media algorithms often prioritize sensational content over factual accuracy. So, how can we use social media responsibly to combat the spread of rumors? Always pause and verify information before sharing. Ensure the source is credible and confirmed by reputable outlets. Use social media tools to flag misleading posts. Share tips on spotting fake news and encourage verification before sharing. By being mindful, we can reduce the spread of rumors and misinformation. Let's use these platforms responsibly to build a more informed online community. Stay smart, stay skeptical, and always verify before you share. Let's take a moment to explore the potential economic impacts of an $800 stimulus check and what experts have to say about it. First, let's consider the immediate effects. An influx of $800 per person could boost consumer spending, providing a temporary lift to businesses, especially in sectors hit hardest by the pandemic, such as retail and hospitality. According to a study by the Congressional Budget Office, direct payments can increase GDP by up to 0.5% in the short term. However, there are also long-term considerations. Some economists warn that continuous direct payments without corresponding economic growth could lead to inflation. When more money chases the same amount of goods and services, prices are likely to rise. This was evident in the post-pandemic recovery phase, where inflation rates spiked due to supply chain disruptions and increased demand. On the flip side, proponents argue that stimulus checks can provide essential relief to struggling families, reducing financial stress and potentially lowering poverty rates. According to data from the Urban Institute, the previous rounds of stimulus checks lifted millions of Americans above the poverty line, highlighting their role in social safety nets. Moreover, an $800 stimulus check could also have a ripple effect on local economies. Small businesses, which are the backbone of many communities, could see increased patronage, leading to job retention and even new hiring opportunities. The National Federation of Independent Business notes that consumer spending is crucial for small business survival and growth. But what about the fiscal implications? Critics point out that increased government spending could lead to higher national debt, putting future generations at risk. The U.S. national debt has already surpassed $30 trillion, and adding to it could have significant repercussions for economic stability. In summary, while an $800 stimulus check could provide short-term economic relief and support for many Americans, it is essential to weigh these benefits against potential long-term risks. As always, a balanced approach, informed by expert opinions and statistical data, is crucial for making sound economic decisions. Stay informed and consider all angles when evaluating the impact of such policies. Knowledge is power, and understanding the broader economic picture can help us navigate these complex issues more effectively. As we wrap up our exploration of the $800 stimulus check rumor, let's summarize the key points. First, we discussed the initial claim and why it sparked interest and skepticism. Sensational headlines grab attention but aren't always true. We delved into the uncertainties and the importance of critical evaluation. Always look for credible sources and verified information. Social media plays a role in spreading rumors quickly. Use social media responsibly to combat misinformation. Consider who would benefit from such a check if it were real. Official channels are your best bet for reliable information. Be skeptical and always verify. Stay informed, stay skeptical, and stay safe.